Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. Oh, we hangin', we bang, oh, we bangin'. Oh, we are having some homemade shrimp tacos. These are shrimp Asian tacos, y'all. Doesn't that look absolutely amazing? We have some cut up cucumbers and we are drinking fruit punch flavored water today. Yummy, delicious. Who wants a yummy bite? Ooh-wee. What's up, Yummy Bites? Welcome back to another episode of Yummybitestv. Y'all already see it. We're drinking fruit punch flavored water today. Yes, y'all almost forgot what I was drinking. That fruit punch is delicious. Let's pray. Amen. Who is ready for this mother flipping mukbang? Alright, so we're eating shrimp Asian tacos. Okay, we have a Asian slaw on here with tiger shrimp and sauteed jalapenos. Yummers. I have a sesame ginger dressing on the slaw. Oh my God. It's so good. This is a flour tortilla. Delicious, y'all. Oh my God. Ooh. Y'all better take a yummy bite now. Ooh. This slaw is everything. I think cucumbers are one of my favorite vegetables to eat. Is a cucumber a vegetable or a fruit? I thought I heard that cucumbers were a fruit. Mmm. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mmm. Mmm. And no, I didn't want the Chipotle Tabasco on this today. This gives a totally different flavor. Mmm. Mmm. Delicious. Oh my gosh. Mmm. Do y'all know that there's people out there that think I don't drink anything because they don't see it in the clip? I don't understand. Excuse me. Wow. Mmm. Y'all, did y'all see the interview that Elon and oh my god, what is his name? Oh my gosh. It was just on the tip of my freaking tongue. Elon and the oh my gosh. Oh goodness. I'm surprised that he even gave him is this it? I mean it's Don Lemon. Did y'all see that? I just saw a little clip of it, of him asking, oh my God, what did he ask him, y'all? Oh my goodness, hold on.
It's really come as quite a shock to me that there is this level of really hatred and violence from the left.
Well. Hold on, this isn't the video, but I believe, was that the interview? Hold on. Uh-oh. There you go.
Segment 9 of my interview with Elon Musk now, where we discuss X's advertising woes. Over the course of Musk's reign at X, he has redefined what is and isn't permitted on the social media platform. He reinstated accounts that had been barred for violating the platform's rules. He's also removed contract content moderators, the company's human rights team, and investigators tasked with curbing political manipulation and child sexual abuse material. These moves, in part, motivated a host of companies to stop advertising on X. In response, Musk filed a lawsuit accusing those companies of illegally boycotting his platform. Here's the interview. Let's talk more about free speech and for advertisers, right?
Listen.
Because all this controversy, I believe, as you know, has made X less appealing to advertisers. About half of them have left the platform. You call advertisers that left X.com. You said they were oppressors. You've even gone as far as saying publicly that they can go F themselves or go fuck themselves.
If they're going to force censorship on the company before advertising, then obviously I find that unacceptable.
You find it unacceptable. Why is that not a form of free speech? They are free to advertise where
with anybody they want.
They're not beholden to. They're not obligated to advertise on X.com.
Correct.
So, how is that not free speech?
Whereas the other platforms will censor on behalf of advertisers, the X platform will not.
Okay. So
He ain't answered the question,
you don't think it's okay for them not to advertise with or have their content or their advertisement next to something that is anti-Semitic or homophobic?
That is a different question. You can absolutely choose where next to which content do you want your advertising to appear. Absolutely, of course. And we have, I think, very good ad placement controls in this regard.
Yeah. So you said if they kill the company, it's them. But doesn't the buck stop with you? I mean,
John, I have to say, choose your question carefully. There's 5 minutes left.
Okay, but so
is this the question you want to ask?
Same question is you said that they are killing the company, but you're the head of the company.
Boom.
The buck doesn't stop with you.
Okay.
I acquired X in order to preserve freedom of speech in America, the First Amendment.
All right.
And I'm going to stick to that. And if that means making less money, so be it.
So he don't care if he makes less money. Oh man, it cut off. There's something wrong with my internet, y'all. So he doesn't care if he makes less money for freedom of speech. He wants those racists to be able to speak. He wants that. But I guess everybody has freedom of speech. But yeah, he doesn't care if the advertisers leave his platform. Good. I hope they keep leaving. I want to see the rest of the interview. I haven't gotten a chance to see it, y'all. I'm definitely watching it tonight. How did Don Lemon get an interview with Elon? I thought they didn't like his kind. You know what I mean? Allegedly. Elon didn't seem too happy in the interview, though. And he did tell Don that he was making him a bit upset with his questioning. Y'all, you should have never came to speak with a Democrat then. Or somebody who opposes your freaking ways. And they get mad at the questions that he asked. What? He doesn't give you anything you're doing. Anyway, so this guy made this video today. He asked, what's the easiest dinner black families make? Let me know in the comments. Now, this is for each generation because I feel like it's different for each generation because he said spaghetti. And I was like, yeah, that could be one of them. But in my house, it was baked chicken. Baked chicken, honey. That's the easiest thing to cook, honestly. All you do is season it and put it in the oven. It makes its own gravy. All that. It's way easier than spaghetti, I feel. And guess what? When I was growing up, we called spaghetti, we called it goulash. My mama used to call it goulash. And she would put corn in it. And it was so good to us when I tell you. But when I moved out, I never made it. Never did. I started making spaghetti. And my mama would cut up her spaghetti noodles. I remember her like breaking them. And they'd be shorter than, spaghetti. But yeah, I don't remember calling it spaghetti. We called it goulash. My mama called it goulash. Because it's no longer spaghetti if you put corn in it, right? Y'all let me know what goulash means to y'all. Because goulash means different things to different people. I think goulash is actually from a foreign country, y'all. Is it from Germany? Goulash? Or it's from it's not from Texas. I know that. Okay. But yeah, let me know in the comments. What do y'all think in y'all's house, in your house growing up, or just in your house, period? What is an easy meal to make that y'all make? Oh my gosh. I was thirsty today. Oh, y'all, I got crumbs in my hair. How did I do that? There it is. It was on my pants, y'all. Oh my God. Y'all, these are so freaking good. This is what I was craving today. Yeah, this slaw is top tier. Did y'all hear about them two boys from, I believe, Mississippi, y'all? They were found shot to death on a mountain. Two twins, y'all. And the police out there are calling it a murder-suicide, y'all. Little boy's mama came out and was like, they don't even have access to one of those. And, people are just not buying it, okay? And it's supposedly in a sundown town where it happened, y'all. They were actually supposed to be going to the airport because they were going somewhere. And somehow they ended up not at the airport. They left the airport some kind of way, I guess. I'm not sure if they ever even got to the airport. I believe they did, though. And yeah, y'all, they're trying to figure it out. But initially, they said it was a murder-suicide. So anyway, there's a lawyer that is trying to get some money together so they can get an outside what do you call it? Autopsy of their bodies so they can find out what really freaking happened or get a second opinion, basically. Because they was on their way out of town somewhere. Folks is not buying it at all. Have y'all heard about that story? I don't know all of the details yet. I know they're still investigating, but initially that's what they said. Two black boys, y'all. Their mom not going for it, and nobody that knows them is going for that. It happened in a sundown town, y'all. Allegedly. sundown town. Y'all, that still really, like, gets me, like, what? Why is that even allowed to be? You know what I mean? Why don't somebody go in there and dismantle all of that? But you know what? They came out with all that segregation stuff or whatever. And people saying, and if y'all think that we about to fight back for it, like fight for it again, They said we're a different type of generation. Like, we're not doing it. We're not fighting for those rights back. Oh my God. You know. But then again, people were saying, white people were coming out and they were like, I don't know what y'all think this is, but we not that kind of, you know what I'm saying? That kind of white person. They said, we gonna drink at every fountain that we want. We gonna sit in whatever restaurant we want. You know what? I know that's right. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody gonna be participating in that. I guess only the people who want to participate, but it don't work when everybody don't participate, you know? Oh, excuse me. Although, some people feel like, oh, well, okay, let's do it. Yeah, those videos were cracking me up. Oh my God, I'm about to bust wide open. Ooh. And y'all listen to listen to this. Y'all, this was so freaking funny. Oh my goodness. This guy is making fun of Elon. Y'all, it's so funny. Listen.
I mean, it's really come as quite a shock to me that there's this level of really hatred and violence from the left.
Well. Did you really not see this coming there, Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Did you really think you could act this way and people were just going to Goebbels it down, that they would really think it was all right? I mean, let me put this in your native language. And by that, I mean memes from 2011 that were never funny to begin with, and for some reason you can't let go of. You are not Bad Luck Brian, Muffin. You are Scumbag Steve. You're out here treating the United States government like a power-hungry Discord mod kitten. Okay, with the tip of your fedora, tens of thousands of people lost their livelihoods illegally.
Yeah.
With the slash of your Malt Katana, you've cut programs that people rely on to live, like Meals on Wheels, and food stamps, and Medicare. And now you're gunning for Social Security. Do you really think people were going to keep buying your shitty little RC cars after all of that? You could have spent your money solving world hunger and gone down in history as the greatest person to have ever lived. Instead, you've lost billions.
Yeah.
The investors are calling for you to step down as the CEO.
Yes, y'all about that. The investors that invested in Tesla is calling for him to step down from his position, y'all. Now, when all the investors get together, if they vote unanimously that they want him out of there, don't he got to get out of there? Don't they have to do a board vote or something and vote somebody out? Anyway, but how can you be voted at your own company? But I guess there's other owners, though. If they have investors, that means that there's other owners, right? That's what it sounds like to me. Anyway, so, yeah. One of the investors is speaking up and wanting him to be gone because he sees how they're losing all of that money, all of it, because of what Elon is doing. And they need him to get detached from the company so they can stop losing money that they've invested. You know what I'm saying? I see why they're doing it. They're not doing it for no other reason but because they losing money. That's the only reason. But it hasn't happened, so, and I don't know if it's going to happen. So, it didn't seem like Elon cares too much about losing money after, he said what he said on Don Lemon's show. He doesn't care if he loses money. He wants people to have freedom of speech. whomever it is.
Of Tesla, people are tripping over themselves to cancel their Starlink contracts. And your political career, a lot like a SpaceX rocket, has seen a failure to launch. I know you're a fan of certain Germans, so allow me to tell you my favorite German word. Schadenfreude.
I mean, it's really kind of
What that
surprising to
means,
me
y'all.
that
I don't even know what that means. Oh my God. I love it when people make, you know, bad stuff that's happening funny. Like, that was freaking hilarious. Oh, excuse me. Oh, and there's something, wildfires, y'all, happening in Texas. I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? Okay, what's her name? Her name is Caress Marie. She was talking about it in a video. She says, emergency evacuation due to a massive 2,000-acre wildfire in Montgomery County, Texas, y'all. That ain't far from us. Like, what? And they're having people evacuate. There's an emergency evacuation order. Anybody from Montgomery, Texas or around in the area, y'all, I did not know we even had wildfires in Texas. Never even heard of having wildfires, y'all. We don't have that out here. Anyway, we got it now. But listen to this.
Sam Houston National Forest. There's an evacuation order coming.
Sam Houston National Forest. Isn't that close to Huntsville? Is it not? Yeah, it is. Anyway.
Out of that area, Montgomery County, Texas, because of wildfires. Authorities are asking anyone who lives in this immediate area to evacuate and to evacuate now. Do not wait until it is too late. They are saying that this fire is moving fast and it is only 20% contained as of 9:20 this morning, Central Standard Time. Over 2,000 acres have already been decimated by this wildfire, and with high winds in the area, it is probable that this will continue to grow. Authorities are warning family members that this is not something to be taken lightly and that they should get out immediately and not wait until it is severely dangerous to be there.
They better hop on that right now.
Members that are near this area in Montgomery County, please make sure that you inform them. Share and like this video so we can get the word out, because this is getting dangerous. If you are near the Sam Houston...
Wow. If y'all know anybody near... I'm pretty sure y'all already got the emergency evacuation, but... Yeah, so that's what's going on in Texas. What else? Yeah, okay, so let's just end it with this. Did y'all see that video of that girl with the Van Cleef bracelet? It's supposed to be, the bracelet is supposed to be a gold bracelet, and you know those Van Cleef bracelets be like $4,000 to $10,000, right? Anyway, so hers started to rust. Like, what? Gold doesn't rust. We all know that, okay? I've had some gold jewelry since high school. Never rusted, because why? It was real gold, right? So they said that this was real. I believe 14. Oh, snap. That scared the mess out of me. This was supposed to be 14
Part 2 of the
karat
Van
gold.
Cleef bracelet purchase.
This is it
I
right
called
here.
customer service yesterday just to let them know that this bracelet is still tarnished, even after I got it cleaned 2 times with the ultrasonic jewelry cleaner.
Look at that.
We also sent this to the Van Cleef boutique, and you guys still sent this back to me, still tarnished. And what the lady on the phone said, the customer service agent said, is that there is no warranty on these bracelets or any jewelry pieces besides watches. So if this were to tarnish, if this were start to fade or rust after the 30-day window, you can't return it. She basically told me that it's all up to the boutique and what they want to do, which I already know what they want to do. Kathy told me that, you know, I only had those two options. Either I pay to send it back to New York City to get it repolished again. That'll cost me $180. Or I have to pay to change this motif. And if you know that these motifs are expensive.
Very.
And I shouldn't be paying for it, even after 2 months of it starting to tarnish. If I knew that it was going to tarnish, I would not have purchased this. This just left such a bitter taste in my mouth, Van Cleef in general.
So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can buy a Van Cleef at your own risk, okay? I would suggest getting one from DHK, okay? I literally got one from a jewelry store, a random jewelry store online. And it still hasn't tarnished, and it's not even real. Okay? I think I have 2 of them. Neither one of them have tarnished, period. Yeah, and mine aren't even gold. But hers is gold and hers did. That is strange. Okay? And then the weird thing is they won't even exchange it for anything. They won't refund her nothing. They won't give her nothing. They're telling her she gotta pay. Like, are you kidding me? I paid. I'm not exactly sure. Somebody said it was $10,000 in the comments, and I'm like, what? $10,000? I mean, of course you gotta have money if you're gonna pay $10,000 for a freaking bracelet. But the fact that they won't even do anything for her is very weird. You know what I'm saying? They should at least send it back or you know, or just know that this is defective and just give her another one. Because now she's not ever going to shop there again. She doesn't want to shop there. And it's going to be a whole lot of other people that don't want to shop there. All over them not wanting to exchange this bracelet for, you know, one that's not rusted. It's a shame. And they're going to lose a lot of freaking business. Ooh. But anyway, yeah, I'll never be buying anything from them. I'm going to get my stuff from DHK. I don't need my stuff to be real. I don't need it to be real. Y'all, and I think that might be, hold on.
We have some big news.
Is this it?
The Supreme Court Chief.
No. All right, y'all. Let me read y'all's comments. Oh, y'all, I am so full. Oh, my God. Okay. Okay. Let me move this out the way. Okay. Michael Stewart 198 says, the food looks amazing. Love your hair, Yummy. Thank you so much, Michael. Mila Leggett 9890 says, happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to you too, sis. I know y'all happy. It's almost Friday. Can y'all believe it? None your business 2989 says, happy Thursday, girl. Happy Thursday to you too. God bless you. God bless. You look beautiful as always. Thank you so much. Oh, excuse me. Red is your color, girl. The food looks amazing from Cali. Thank you, girl. Red is one of my favorite colors too, girl. Yes, ma'am. Oh, y'all, I'm still thinking about that steak sandwich. When I tell you, I had some left over, and Amaya came over, and she's like, "Oh, this is good." I knew it. I knew it was freaking. I knew she was gonna love it. I knew it. But Malaysia Fashions Mukbang Show says, I wish they would realize that we are a different breed in the era. The things they did to us back then, we do not care now. Exactly. Nobody, like, and we're not going to let you just hang us in a tree. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not going to come with you. Like, what else, y'all? Like, it's going to be a lot of stuff that they not going to be able to do. these days, people are going to fight the frick back. That's what's going to happen. And I think they know that. They have to know that. Like, they got to. Yeah. It ain't going to be nothing like it was back in the day. And she also says, I will cook my own food at home. Girl, I know that's right, sis. I know that's right. I don't need no restaurant for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. Danique Daron Mom Taylor says, hey, everybody, the food looks delicious. Thank you, sis. Thank you so much, girl. Riri Love 62 says, hey, come on in and enjoy the video. Please hit the like button and subscribe. Before you go, leave a comment or suggestion down below, because Yummy Bites would love to hear what you got to say. Thanks. Now have a mother flipping blessed day. Thank you, Riri. Thank you so much, girl. Sally Williams 4420 says, I always notice when you put your sauce to give us a bite, you never bite where you put the sauce. I don't? Are you sure about that? Come on now. Of course I do. I put the sauce there and I bite it. But hey, look a little bit closer. You'll see. Sally Williams 4420 says, your rib eye steak sandwich. What? Oh my God. You meant to say your rib eye steak sandwich looked delicious. I guess the spelling. Well, thank you though. I appreciate it. Sugar Mama Eats 8937 says, I love a good steak sandwich. Now I'm hungry. I know it, girl. Everybody was telling me how their mouths was watering. They was looking at that and saying, y'all, it was just that serious. Like, oh my God. Yeah, I wanted to eat another one today. That's how good it was. Girl, Lady Croft says, hey, Yummy. Hey, girl. Them steak sandwiches look good, sis. The plate is an 11 out of 10 always. I know that's right, sis. Thank you. To hear segregation coming back in the year of 2025 is insane to even imagine. I can't deal with this country. Girl, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I totally agree with you, though. I would definitely not support restaurants or workplaces that would even discriminate like that. It's like, you know, these companies and stuff, they're going to act like they have to do this. They don't have to. He's speaking to the government agencies and I guess he is. But do they have to do that though? What if they don't want to? You know what I'm saying? They don't have to do it. So I feel like the only restaurants that are going to be doing this are the ones that want to do it. They want to implement that because they're not being made to do it. Anyway, it's time to be homemade these days. I know that's right. It's inhumane. I need my girl Riri opinion on this stat. Okay, Riri, you heard that, girl. You look lovely, sis. I love the red on you and your hair. Thank you. The brown is lovely. I hope you find that turtle again. Oh, y'all, I found her, y'all. She was literally hiding in this little house that Murder Show made for her under the oh my gosh, the trampoline. Oh my God. I was like, I couldn't even think of the word. Anyway, yeah. So she was hiding in this little house thing, y'all. But guess how long it took me to freaking find her? I think I had to been looking for like an hour and a half. Girl, oh my God. I was so scared because I thought she was really, I even went outside, y'all, and looked all in the neighbor's yard, did all of that. But anyway, I was looking out there and I was like, there's no way she could have got it. There's no holes. There's no nothing. So she has to be out here and I just could not find her, y'all. I couldn't find her. Anyway, yeah, she said, I hope you find that turtle again. You're going to have me panicking again. I'm sorry. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, we found her, though. Thank you so much for you being concerned, girl. Because, honey, oh, that was horrible last time. Horrible. Okay. Etroy 2045. Hey, girl. She says, you look beautiful. Thank you. You know I'm a fan of you in red. Thank you, sis. The food is delicious. Segregation is, I guess, to them, making America great again. You know what I'm saying? I guess so, huh? I feel like we never stopped being segregated. Okay? In a way. I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. Look at the neighborhoods. Okay? Schools. Where different stores are located. Girl, I was just talking about this the other freaking day. Where like different stores and stuff are located, you know? And the customer service, the product, etc. Exactly. You are so right. What Trump has done is open the door up for corporations to not be sued for it. Boom. Exactly. And like I just feel like they're going to go all the way with it. You know what I'm saying? They're going to go all the way. I bet you there's going to be signs up. I bet you, because they don't have to do that. But I bet you some people are probably going to go that far, you know what I'm saying, as to do something like that. But anyway, they can do what they want to. I don't care. I ain't participating in none of it. And I ain't worried about it either. Not worried about it at all. At all. And y'all shouldn't worry about it either, because they're just trying to piss us off. To make us jump out in the streets and stuff. Ain't nobody getting out there and doing nothing. Nothing. And people keep asking, where is Kamala? Where is Kamala? Kamala is busy resting. Dang. You know what I mean? Like, can she get a break? She already tried to get y'all not to do what y'all did. And it happened anyway. So what else is she supposed to really say at this point? You know? What is she supposed to say? I don't know. I don't understand what. She doesn't even have that job anymore. You know, in a way, she was fired. She don't have the job. So she's not going to work if she don't have the job, right? You know, but she still has been, you know, she has been showing up places, giving her little speeches and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Letting us know, you know, stay in the fight, keep fighting. She told us that when she walked off the stage, remember? Tracy Clemens 340 says, schools? That's ridiculous. And then Tracy Clemens 340 says, I do care. A lot of people do. DK313 says, hey, Yummy. Hey, girl. She says, those sandwiches look amazing. I had a great weekend. Did you? Oh, my gosh. I went to go see Mary J. Blige. You went to go see Mary J? Girl, was it good? Because, girl, when I seen a clip of Mary J. Blige, girl, she looked like she did not want to be there. She was leaning on some, what was that? I know y'all saw that clip, but she was leaning on some, she looked like she was falling asleep. I'm like, Mary, no, girl, no. Please. She said, I went to go see Mary J for the first time for my birthday. Oh my God, they so happy. It was so much fun. As far as the segregation topic, it will fail. I know, girl. I don't think that they're gonna, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm not even worried about it. Like, nobody's gonna participate. A select few will, but, you know, we have too many mixed race children. I know mixed couples, mixed marriages. J.D. Vance, what is he gonna do? His wife is literally Indian. Okay? Indian. She's not mixed or nothing. I don't believe she looks Indian to me. Full-blooded. Like, what kind of conversations do they have at night with these decisions that are being made? I swear, I would love to be a fly on the wall. I swear. She says it will fail. We have too many mixed race children and couples nowadays for that to happen. All of his plans are going to fail. I know that's right. And they really are. They really are, because they already are. All these executive freaking orders. Girl, oh my God, it's so funny. I've never heard of a president signing so many executive orders. Like, never. Nisha F7G says, at Yummybitestv, new subscriber here. Hey, girl, welcome. What type of flavored water do you use? I use the Mio brand, M-I-O brand. Do you have an upload of how you make your flavored water? Awesome post, out there and style queen. Thank you. I don't know what out there means. But no. Do I have a video of just that? I'm sure I have a video of me putting the water. It's just, all it is. Do I have one over here? No, I don't. It's just a little container of the flavoring. And all you do is put some ice in a cup and some water, fill it up, and then you're just going to squeeze that flavoring in there. And you just read on the back of the little container. It'll tell you how many squeezes you can do. But anyway, it's like, I believe it's like 0 calories. I know it don't have no sugar in it, and it doesn't have any carbs. So, and that's why I use that brand. Excuse me, because I was using the HEB brand until I found out it had, I think it had 2 carbs or something like that. I don't want to drink nothing that got carbs in it. But yeah, it's super duper easy. I get mine from HEB. You could get them from really basically any store, but I get mine from HEB and Kroger sometimes. Let's see. Edwina Rowan 962 says, who drinks from drinking fountains anymore? Exactly. Nobody does. Like, nobody does. I think people were just bringing it up as examples as to, you know, how things are going to be segregated. White this and white and black that. You know what I'm saying? People just brought that up because, you know, that's what they used to do back in the day. Kathy Yarbrough 9443 says, oh, wow, that looks so good. And you look gorgeous. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you. I swear I receive all my compliments from y'all. I swear. I love to read them. Raymo Blast says, when you say, from a steak sandwich, you know you have got to have yourself a winner. Absolutely. Y'all, oh my God. And when Maya was eating it, she was like, is this a steak patty melt? And I was like, you know what? I could have named it that. No, she said, is this a steak grilled cheese? And I was like, you know what? I could have named it that. It kind of, you know what I'm saying? It looked like that. But I just said steak sandwich. Let's see. Peggy Benson 6349 says, do you see the kids marking you and your husband? They have a mukbang about you. Oh, yeah. I know. Those are my kids. Yeah. That was a long time ago. You must have just saw that video. That was years ago. Rose Miles 865 says, happy Thursday, Christy. Hope you're doing well today. You look fabulous and your food looks delicious. Enjoy. Thank you so much, girl. Thank you. Miss Londa Williams 3757 says the kids these days wouldn't even know how to turn a water fountain. Besides, they all have Stanley cups. I know that. I know that's right, girl. Happy Thursday. She said Stanley cups, girl. You are so right. So right. But you know, I don't understand how people be buying them Stanley cups for $50. A cup? Girl, you get the same daggone cup for like half the price. I don't know. I don't understand it. But anyway, those shrimp tacos, Asian shrimp tacos, absolutely delicious, y'all. 10,000 out of 10 for the mother flipping win. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Follow me on the Family Blog channel and follow me on my cooking channel at Cooking Keto with Yummy Bites. Yeah, that's where I made those tacos. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do what? Thumbs up this video, subscribe if you haven't already. For everyday video. Ooh, girl. For everyday videos. Everyday videos. Hey, hey, and I will see you guys on tomorrow. Peace. Y'all come back now. Yeah. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.